Well, thanks, Dave. I am here with CBJ prospect Kole Sherwood and Carson Meyer, who was recently taken in the 6th round by the Blue Jackets in the NHL draft. First of all, guys, thank you for stopping by because I know it has been a crazy week for you. Let's dive right into this. And I want to get down to just, you guys are both, if the viewers don't know out here, they are Central Ohio natives. Of course, Kole being from New Albany and Carson from Powell. Starting with you, Kole, what does it mean to play for an organization that you grew up watching?
It's cool, obviously. You know, you grow up watching them, going to the games with your friends and stuff, your family, and then to get the chance to put on the same jersey and actually try to play for them is pretty special. I mean, you dream about it your whole life, but to actually do it with your hometown team, I think it's a little bit even more special.
Carson, I mean, you were on skates. I remember when you told everybody this week, 3 years old, and that's really when the Blue Jackets started everything here. How has hockey developed in this town?
It's actually developed a ton. It took Columbus a while to start to become a hockey town, I think, but I think we can officially call it a hockey town with what the Jackets have done, especially this past year with such a successful season, and also the youth hockey with Ed Ginger and the Blue Jackets AAA youth organization. It's, you know, I think it's taken huge strides, and it's kind of on an upward trend. There's a bunch of guys, you know, going to the next level, like Kole, myself, Roslovic, Corrali, Connor Murphy, all those guys. So I just think it's great what's going on here.
Kole, so you guys have been at development camp this week. You're no stranger to it. You've been here before. When you come in then, like a year like this, what is your mindset? What are you trying to establish and prove?
Yeah, I think you try to establish and prove everything you did in this year and what you've been successful on. And also just try to be a leader. If it's your second or third year, you know, there's young guys that are a little bit nervous or intimidated, so you try to show them the way. But I guess just be a leader, but at the end of the day, you just want to work on all your skills, work on, you know, just developing everything in your whole entire game. So I think it was a good experience this week.
And Carson, you're here for the second year. You were a free agent last year, but now obviously drafted by the Blue Jackets. What'd you take from camp this year?
Last year, I was really nervous. You know, I didn't really know anybody besides for Kole going in. So I was, you know, like he was saying, for the younger guys, I was pretty intimidated by a lot of the guys. So this year, you know, being my second year, having some experience, plus being a draft pick, I was a lot more confident and went a lot smoother. What
is the dynamic like when you get a ton of guys, new prospects, recent draftees, in together for a week competing? What is that like?
It's different, obviously. You know, you got guys from all around the world, different countries. I mean, you're sitting at lunch and so many guys are speaking different languages, so it's kind of cool just to, you know, hear them or whatnot. But yeah, it's a different experience, definitely different than what you're used to. But I think that's good for your development.
Okay, you guys played with each other growing up. I just learned this. You didn't play against each other. You played together. And you guys were on the same 4-on-4 team this year. Last year, you guys won.
Yeah.
This year, not so much, but you still had that connection. I mean, how easy is that to get on the ice, and how much does that benefit you when you're trying to prove yourself to these guys?
Well, I think we have some natural chemistry that, you know, even when we first started playing together years ago, we kind of developed chemistry together pretty quickly. Just kind of know how he plays, and he knows how I play, so I know where to find him and, you know, what he's going to do with the puck when he gets it.
Okay, this week is the grind, obviously, but we know that they like to add a little bit of, you know, activities in there. And so I want you guys to let me know, what did you do this week that wasn't actually on the ice? And do not leave out the BP up in Cleveland.
Yeah. You know, we did some life skills things like CPR, cooking class, which is always fun and a good experience. Then this year we switched it up. We went up to Cleveland and did batting practice with the Indians, which was pretty cool. One guy hit a home run.
Who was best in the cage? Was Pierre? I heard Pierre was pretty good.
He's got some cannons, but no, I think Hodgson hit a home run, so that was pretty cool.
Okay.
But that was actually a really cool experience, and just seeing the field and everything, and then going to the game with some people that donate to the team, which was cool to interact with them. And then we also went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which was cool. I've never been there. I didn't even know it was in Cleveland.
What was your favorite part of this week?
The cooking was pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw that big slab of salmon. I'm like, that looks amazing, right?
Yeah, biggest slab I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But, so that was a little fun. Just I mean, we cooked 3 different meals for ourselves, and then ended up eating them all. So we got 3 dinners basically that night, and as well as the batting practice. That was a ton of fun. I didn't do as well as most guys. That's not really my strength.
1 for 5.
1 for 5. Okay, at least you got 1, right?
Yeah.
finally, you guys, what is it that you're going to tell the kids out here in Central Ohio that are getting into hockey, maybe thinking about getting into hockey, that one day maybe want to do what you guys are doing at that level? What's your advice?
I think both of us, it's one thing I always lived by growing up was, you know, every kid comes to the rink or goes to the gym if they play basketball, whatever it may be, but it's what you do outside the rink, because that's going to separate you from everyone else. And I think that's what really helped me and Carson. I mean, we'd spend hours together shooting or whatnot at, you know, midnight or 1 a.m. after we did our homework. So I think it's huge just what you do outside the rink or outside the gym that's going to separate you from everyone else.
How about you?
I just think, you know, if you have the passion to do it, go for it. And if you really are passionate and love the sport, you know, you've got all the opportunity you need here now in Columbus, because we have so many, like, we have a great organization and so many facilities and trainers, and, you know, everything that you need to become a pro is right here in Columbus now. So it's up to you if you want to do it.
Well, we thank you, Kole and Carson. Embrace hockey in this city. It's definitely a great sport. Get out there and play. Thanks you guys so much, and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.